Hi, you guys. It's me, Kiana, coming at you at 7:39 in the evening, and I wanted to come at you guys just even though it's late because I did say that I was going to fix and show you how to fix these crab cakes. I'm just going to make the crab cakes and some um, regular standard cornbread. Um, Basically, everybody ate already. I just got in from washing some clothes and also picked up some special price items that I'll share with you guys. Um, but let me first make this cornbread, just your regular store standard cornbread mix. Usually I get it for like, well, if I don't coupon, it's for $4, but I get those kind of things, as y'all already know, almost free. You're just going to add 2 small eggs, and what I do is I always add like something like this. Pure silk almond, and this is vanilla. This is almond milk. It gives it a more smoother taste, more creamier taste, and also that vanilla does something that just kicks it up another notch. You're going to add a little bit of sugar inside of your cornbread. It does give it more of a cake taste, but that's how we like it. So you're just going to stir this until it's not lumpy and also smooth. And you don't want it too thick, but you don't want it runny either. Okay, so you're going to just have a regular standard grease pan. Just pour that in it while you're fixing your crab cakes. That'll be done. This will be done probably by the time you finish doing all your crab cakes. Now with your crab cakes, you want to just put a little bit of oil in your pan. You don't want to deep fry this. So you just basically want enough oil that it covers the entire bottom of the pan. Okay. With your crab cakes, now we can get into the exotic crab cakes. That would be like, I know how to make a Hawaiian crab cake. I know how, of course I'm from Maryland, you guys, so I know how to make every kind of crab cake there is. You know, when you go downtown Baltimore, Maryland, they you could get any kind of crab cake. You get Mexican crab cakes, all kinds of stuff. So basically, I'm going to show you the basis of fixing a crab cake. What I want you to do is, at your own leisure, be creative and create a crab cake of your very own. But this is the basis of what a regular crab cake is, how it should be formed, the consistency of it to make sure that it's not going to break up in the pan. Make sure you just use enough that it doesn't become very greasy, and that's putting enough oil, like I said, that it covers the entire bottom of the pan. But like I said, be very creative. Now I'm going to show you another secret on how to create crab cakes on a budget. Now, what I'm going to show you is not going to alter the taste of your crab cakes, but it will stretch your crab cakes, and it also will be lighter on your pockets. So I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy that part. We're going to pour that mixture into our pan in a second. The trick to using your crab cake and making it budget friendly, and also making it feed several, is that you get crab. Now these are the options: jumbo lump, back fin, claw, and cocktail claw. Now what you want to do is to make it economical, because you know I do all meals $10 and under. What we're going to do is we're going to use claw meat. The reason why is because it's cheaper. And claw meat, if you don't know, actually is not much different, because if you don't want a crab, don't you know how some crab cakes have lump chunks? Okay, well that's very rare that you actually get crab meat or crab cakes that's lumped like that. Most stores and restaurants actually use this, and you don't know it. Okay, now I'm going to show you the difference. I hope you can see it without the lighting problem. This is what it looks like. Regular crab meat, as you can see. It's no shells in it. They pick it all through. Now, the kind of crab meat that says cocktail claw, that's the bottom of the barrel as far as price wise. That's the one that has sometimes shells in it. But when you have claw crab meat, it does not really have any shells. And I'm going to show you how it looks when it's in a bowl. It's like that. Okay? It's just not real big chunks, but you still have chunks. Okay? Because when you pull it out of a claw, you know, it still has chunks. So, this is how we're going to use it, stretch our budget, and also want to get more bang for our buck. Okay? Now, the difference in the price, I'll tell you. If you get the back fin, okay, that's what everybody usually uses, okay, when we're fixing it at home. Back fin is actually, this is the second container. Back fin crab meat is actually, I like to smell my seafood because, yeah. Back fin crab meat is actually, like $12.99. Okay, you may can get it on sale for $9.99. But the claw crab meat you can get for like $5. Do you see the difference? I'm going to fix all these crab cakes. And what you want to do is just go through. If you feel anything, then go ahead and take it out. But I'm going to fix all these crab cakes for $10. And it's going to be a whole bunch of them. Okay? Look at all this crab meat we have without even any fillers or anything. So I'm showing you how you can actually stretch your dollar and stretch your money and feed more people. So yes, you can fix seafood dishes even for $10 or less, but you just have to be wise with it. And I'm going to tell you another thing that people use inside of crab meat that a lot of people don't know in restaurants. And you can't tell the difference because you're still using crab meat. You're just using this to stretch it as a filler. Just like if you was to use breadcrumbs and meatloaf. Okay? What some people use is they put a little bit of tuna fish in here. Okay? Now you wouldn't use a lot of it. Okay? But if you add two regular sized cans of tuna fish, that will stretch it even further. And trust me, you won't taste the difference. Okay? It really won't taste the difference. I'm telling you this from my own experience. Okay? Alrighty. Another shortcut. These will save your life when you're fixing a crab cake. Why? Because you don't have to worry about measuring the seasons. Now, I can make it from scratch, but I'm telling you, these are ways that you can make shortcut crab cakes that will actually taste delicious. And I'm doing this in time for you guys that if you wanted to try it for Valentine's Day dinner or whatever. Okay? That's why I wanted to do it before Valentine's Day, so I could show you guys, because a lot of women want to fix, you know, something special for their man. And I'm telling you, if you fix it this way, it will be good and it won't break your budget. Okay? A lot of people like, can you actually do a seafood dish for $10 and under? I'm doing it now. Okay? And this will serve several people. Okay? I recommend that if you want to fix it down home, I recommend that you actually fix this with some fried potatoes, like I said, some cornbread on the side. If you want to get all bougie on them, you can fix this with some sauteed shrimp on the side as well, and you can fix maybe a pasta salad or something like that, whatever. So with this seasoning, as you can see, everything is in there. You don't have to put anything in there, you guys. You're going to add about that much mayo. Okay? Yes, you add mayo in this. Okay? We're going to start off with that amount. Well, let me add just a little bit more. About one more. I'll say 1/4. Then you're going to just stir this up. Now, you want this to be... You don't want it to look like it doesn't have no mayonnaise. You want it to be not the consistency of tuna fish, if you're fixing a tuna, but you want it to be somewhat moist. Okay? Now, what's in that seasoning is actually breadcrumbs, Old Bay seasoning, some salt, some paprika, all that stuff. Okay, it's in there. That's why I said this is a shortcut for you. You don't have to do anything besides just buy that little packet. And if you want to know where you actually find that package of seasoning, you find it in your seafood department. So it's right there when you get your crab. Okay? Now, this is the consistency right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's not wet enough. Okay, so we're going to add some more of this mayo. Okay? I'm going to dig right back in here because this gravy over now. This, it's no mayonnaise, so it left in there. So I'll just throw it away. Now, what you should have behind you while we're stirring this is your fire on low, very low, and get ready to drop these crab cakes in here. Now, I'm going to show you how much is in this big bowl. And you can see for yourself that this is going to be serve a lot of people. And this is actually no filler. So, you know, some people will say, why do you use clawed crab meat? Well, why you use back fin, but you put a whole lot of filler in it? You see what I'm saying? That don't make it better because you're using back fin crab meat and you're going to load it up with a whole bunch of breadcrumbs. I'm using clawed crab meat, yes, but it's all crab. Do you see? But like I said, this way is really good for like if you want to do a little get together, a girls' night, where you have little cocktails or whatever, margaritas, and you want to fix some crab balls. Now, how many crab balls do you think this will serve? Look how much is in here, you guys. And look how deep this bowl is. You see how big this bowl is? Okay, compared to my hand, you can see how big the bowl is. Okay, so this is a big bowl. Now, what I'm going to do is form these real quick for you. I'm going to form one of them. My hands is already clean, you guys. I'm going to form one just so you can see. Now, I'm making the small crab cakes only because I like to fix them where I like several. And especially when, like, that's another tip. When you're trying to lose weight or whatever, you trick your eye with making you think you have a lot by always making smaller portions. Okay? Now, this is a crab cake. Do you see? Now, if you was to go in a store, they would give you 2 of these and then have the rest of your meal. Now, how much do you think that they would charge you for this? Probably you can get a crab cake meal at any store, whether Applebee's or anywhere, Red Robin, for under $10. And they're going to give you 2 of the size like this. They're going to, of course, give you your side dish and everything. But just look at how many I can fix out of this. Do you see? So, just showing you guys that, you know, just think outside the box sometimes, and it always doesn't take you having to spend an arm and leg at a restaurant. You know, get rid of the kids for Valentine's Day night and fix them at home. You know, set up a little coffee table. You know, put a little silk runner that you got from the dollar store, whatever, on it. Get some movies. Put a blanket in the floor. And some little pillows. Candles from the dollar store. And you didn't spend a lot of money, but yet it shows you care. It's more personable. And you can be creative. It gives you opportunity to be creative. So, and you're already home. So, don't have to worry about the hotel, do you? Alright, you guys, I'll come back and show you how this crab cake looks, and I'll also show you the heck of a deal I got on all of these salad dressings right now. I got from Walgreens just now, literally on clearance, and you won't believe the price. So, and I use coupons on top of the clearance. So I love you all. Thinking of you. Comment, rate, subscribe. Be blessed.